In the world of music, there are bands that leave an indelible mark on the industry. R.E.M is one of them. They are synonymous with a unique sound that has resounded in the world of music for decades. They've cultivated a distinctive blend of alternative rock, post-punk and folk music that has etched a special spot in the hearts and minds of millions around the globe. Their passionate and compelling storytelling through their lyrics has become their trademark, earning them widespread acclaim and enduring popularity. From their humble beginnings in the early 80s, the band has navigated a remarkable journey that is both inspiring and enlightening. They started in a small, quaint town of Athens, Georgia, with dreams in their eyes and music in their hearts. No one could then foresee the immense impact they would have on the music industry. Their rise to mainstream success is a tale of perseverance, talent, and authenticity. It stands as an example of how genuine music, devoid of pretentiousness, can resonate with audiences and transform an ordinary band into a musical legend. The band's success can be attributed to their ability to stay true to their roots while constantly innovating and pushing the boundaries of their musical style. Throughout their career, they've released multiple chart-topping albums, won numerous awards, and gained an unwavering global fan base. Each milestone they've achieved only reinforces their status as a truly iconic band in the music industry. Their story begins in the year 1980, in the small town of Athens, Georgia. Michael Stipe, Peter Buck, Mike Mills, and Bill Berry united through a common appreciation for rhythm and melody. Born from a shared passion for music, these four individuals, quietly unassuming in their demeanor, came together in the year 1980. Their meeting point was a quaint, picturesque town known for its vibrant music scene, Athens, Georgia. It was here in this culturally rich town, amidst the bustle of aspiring musicians and eclectic mix of genres, that their paths crossed. They were a quartet of diverse personalities, each with their unique musical prowess, drawn together by the magnetic pull of an unspoken shared dream. Their bond was forged in the crucible of their mutual passion for music and their desire to create something that transcended the ordinary. The band they formed was destined to go beyond the confines of the humble beginnings, R.E.M. At first, R.E.M. just an indie band, a group of passionate musicians playing to small, devoted crowds in local clubs scattered across Athens. Their music was raw, unfiltered, and brimming with a sense of authenticity that was rare. Their style was unique, a beautiful amalgamation of their collective influences and talents. The music they created was not just a collection of notes and lyrics, it was a manifestation of their shared experiences and emotions, a testament to their journey as musicians. Their undeniable talent did not remain unnoticed for long. Their music began to the attention of those beyond their local clubs. Their unique sound reverberated through the heart of the city, caught up in the wind and carried to the far-reaching corners of the music industry. They started as an indie band, playing in local clubs, and soon caught the attention of the music industry. A humble beginning that would soon transform into a tale of unprecedented fame and influence. In 1983, R.E.M. released their debut album Murmur. It was more than an album, it was a bold proclamation of their unique sound, a sound that would quickly resonate with a generation. Imbued with a distinctive fusion of folk rock and post-punk, Murmur was an invigorating presence in the musical domain. The enigmatic lyrics of Michael Stipe, coupled with the jangly guitar riffs of Peter Buck, amalgamated to forge a sound that was as mystifying as it was alluring. With standout tracks such as Radio Free Europe and Talk About the Passion, R.E.M. began to etch out a distinct space for themselves within the music industry, a space that would eventually expand into a diverse, sprawling fan base. The critics didn't turn a blind eye. Murmur didn't just create ripples, it caused tidal waves, securing the band's inaugural taste of critical acclaim. Thus, R.E.M. embarked on their epic journey towards fame and recognition. As they stepped onto this path, laden with promise and potential, was clear that this was only the beginning of remarkable narrative. It received critical acclaim and marked the beginning of their journey to stardom. R.E.M.'s unique sound, characterized by Michael Stipe's enigmatic lyrics and Peter Buck's jangly guitar, became synonymous with the 80s alternative music scene. The band's innovative approach to music was a breath of fresh air in a decade dominated by synth pop and glam rock. Their sound was a potent blend of indie rock energy, post-punk ethos, and folk rock sensibility, creating a unique sonic signature that resonated deeply with listeners. Music was not just a collection of catchy tunes, it was a lyrical canvas that painted vivid narratives and complex emotions, often shrouded in enigma. Michael Stipe's cryptic lyrics were like intricate puzzles, inviting listeners to delve into the labyrinthine contours of the music. Peter's distinct guitar work, with its jangly, arpeggiated textures and melodic hooks, added an additional layer of richness to the band's sound. Their songs were not only melodically compelling but also emotionally resonant, touching on themes of existential angst, political unrest, and personal introspection. This ability to balance the personal with the universal made their music not only appealing but also profoundly influential. R.E.M's impact on the alternative music scene was immeasurable, inspiring countless bands and shaping the musical tastes of an entire generation. Their ethereal melodies, combined with their introspective lyrics, offered a refreshing departure from the superficiality of much of the mainstream music of the time. The band's music was the pulse of the 80s, defining a decade and crafting a generation's soundtrack. R.E.M's unique sound, characterized by Michael Stipe's enigmatic lyrics and Peter Buck's jangly guitar, became synonymous with the 80s alternative music scene. Despite their success, the band faced challenges. In the pivotal year of 1997, the band confronted a curveball that would test their resilience and camaraderie when their instrumentalist, Bill Berry, made the decision to depart from the band. This was of his declining health, which unfortunately came to a stage where he could no longer juggle the rigors of the music industry with his persistent health issues. This left the band and their fans in a profound state of shock. However, the remaining members of R.E.M did not falter in their resolve. They persevered, displaying a determination that was nothing short of inspiring. To keep the band's legacy alive, they channeled their energy and creativity into the creation of their next album, delving into new creative depths. This phase was a testament to their unwavering resolve and their ability to innovate, leading to the release of Document in 1987. This album pushed the boundaries of their musical expression, venturing into unexplored territories and genres. This album marked a turning point, showcasing their ability to evolve and adapt in the face of adversity. R.E.M's breakthrough into the mainstream came with the release of Out of Time in 1991, featuring the hit single Losing My Religion. The album marked a shift from their earlier work, blending pop elements with their signature sound. Out of Time resonated globally, sitting atop charts and capturing the hearts of an expanding audience. The single Losing My Religion mushroomed into a cultural sensation, cementing R.E.M's status in mainstream music. The success illustrated the band's adaptability and adherence to their artistic integrity. It was a defining moment in their career, morphing from indie favorites to international rock sensations. Their popularity skyrocketed, placing them at the vanguard of the music industry, influencing styles and sculpting the music of a generation. R.E.M's breakthrough into the mainstream came with the release of Out of Time in 1991, featuring the hit single Losing My Religion. Throughout the 90s, R.E.M continued to release chart-topping albums and received multiple Grammy Awards. The decade was a period of unparalleled success for the band, earmarked by thoughtful lyrics and groundbreaking guitar work. Their sound resonated worldwide, expanding the realm of alternative rock. In 1991, their work Out of Time secured the Best Alternative Music Album Award at the Grammys. Additionally, Losing My Religion, a hit single from the album, secured 2 awards: Best Pop Performance by a Duo or Group with Vocal and Best Short-Form Music Video. The Grammy wins didn't stop there. Automatic for the People and Monster were both nominated and received awards. Their triumph wasn't just commercial or critical, they were sculpting the soundscape for their generation. Throughout the 90s, R.E.M continued to release chart-topping albums and received multiple Grammy Awards. In a surprising turn of events, Bill Berry rejoined the band for a performance in 2003 before officially retiring from music, a year that held immense significance for R.E.M and their followers. It was the year when Bill Berry, the backbone of the band's rhythm, graced the stage again for a unique performance. The evening was filled with mixed emotions, reunion, nostalgia, and poignant farewells. Berry's return reinstated the original lineup, bringing the authentic spirit of R.E.M back to life, even if it was brief. Berry had stepped away from the band in the year 1997 due to health concerns. His comeback in 2003 was a farewell gesture, a final bow before the audience that once swayed to his beats. It was a calculated decision, one that entailed putting a pause his musical journey indefinitely. Berry had made a lasting impression in the music industry, leaving behind a legacy that was both impressive and hard to match with his association with R.E.M. In a surprising turn of events, Bill Berry rejoined the band for a performance in 2003 before officially retiring from music. R.E.M's influence on the music industry is immeasurable. This iconic band has not merely shaped the landscape of popular music, they've defined it. Their unique sound, characterized by their rich melodic sensibility, a penchant for cryptic lyrics, and an authentic, raw energy, has left a profound imprint on the tapestry of modern music. Throughout their career, they conscientiously challenged the conventions of the industry, embodying an unapologetic authenticity that has set them apart and inspired countless others. R.E.M's music has laid the groundwork for a multitude of genres, from indie rock to alt-pop, influencing some of the most prominent names in the music industry. Their musical imprint is heard in the works of a diverse range of artists, from those who've just picked up their first guitars to Grammy award-winning musicians. It's an echo, a subtle, powerful resonance has bridged the generational divide and continues to reverberate through the airwaves. The band's dynamic, their ability to evolve with the times while retaining their distinct sound, has allowed their music to transcend trends, remaining both timely and timeless. Their lyrical depth offers an introspective journey for the listener, delivering messages woven with complexities of human emotions and experiences. This profound connection they've established with audience through music is a testament to their enduring influence. Their legacy is a tribute to the transcendent power of music, a testament to their ability to tap into the collective consciousness and resonate with listeners across the world. R.E.M's influence on the music industry is immeasurable, and their songs continue to inspire new generations of musicians. In a career spanning 4 decades, R.E.M showed us the power of authenticity, lyrical depth, and a unique sound that transcended genres. Originating from a small town, their craft and drive led them to the global stage, redefining music. Since debuting their album Murmur in 1983, they consistently pushed musical boundaries, refusing to be ordinary. Their blend of Stipe's cryptic lyrics and Buck's distinctive guitar became the alternative music scene's pulse, resonating globally. Adapting to challenges like Berry's health-related departure, they pursued innovation. Their breakout came with Out of Time in 1991, featuring Losing My Religion. This anthem highlighted their ability to encapsulate a generation's spirit. Their continuous success in the 90s resulted in numerous Grammy Awards and a secured spot in music history. Despite Berry's retirement, their legacy persists. Their music has become the soundtrack to many lives, influencing artists who followed. Their journey demonstrates music's power, passion's power, and the power of self-authenticity. And that's the story of R.E.M, a band that not only shaped the sound of a generation, but left an everlasting legacy in the world of music.